As always, as every session, I'm excited for today's session. I'm excited for today's conversation. Just taking a moment to listen to this mantra. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I am, I am. It's really important to start with a positive mindset and reminding ourselves, reminding myself and reminding you, healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. The conversation we carry, we become. We become the words that we use. All right. So, today's talk is all about back to work anxiety and how we can handle it. It's back to work anxiety, but anxiety can come anytime. Now we're addressing it as in back to work, as in a lot of people are experiencing it now more and more as we move out from vacation time and the time where we are able to relax and rest and disconnect from work, and now starting to ease yourself into work. So what happens is when we take a step back, sometimes we experience stagnation in the body. Stagnation as in your body starts to become stiff. You're not used to a certain routine of productivity and getting up and doing things mentally and physically. And when we're faced with that, hey, it's time to get up and get going, we need time to turn on the engine again. Like any car, a car that has been left for a while, it has been left for a year or two, and you step into that car and you're ready to go, but the car might take time to restart that engine. So taking time to restart your engine. And in the midst of this global pandemic, health pandemic, there's an underlying mental health pandemic that's happening where many people are experiencing stress, anxiety, and depression. Feelings of worry, anxiety about the future, anxiety about isolation, about being away from family, anxiety from the pressures that are around us. There are so many pressures around us right now. Pressure from the news, from the media, fears. Things are changing, ways of working are changing, things are unknown. And when the pressure on the outside is very strong, we need to empower this body, mind, and spirit, this human, to be able to rise to those challenges. So there are pressures outside. And if we only focus on, oh my God, there's so much pressure, then this pressure might be able to pull us down, press us down, if we don't rise up to it. Okay? So what we want to do is we want to strengthen this so we can push back, press back and say, hey, I know there's a challenge, I know this is happening, I know this is impacting me, but this can rise up and stand up to those challenges, press back and keep going. Moment by moment, keep going, keeping up, moving and moving with those challenges, against those challenges. So today we're going to talk about how to empower this. And when I say this, it's body, mind, and spirit. This is not just flesh and bones. It's much deeper than that. There's mind and there's spirit within us. So empowering these trilogy to rise, to press back. So let's start with a small awareness exercise. As I always say, when you have awareness, you're almost halfway through towards positive change. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab 2 pieces of paper. Okay, so you can do this on your notebook or you can do this, on your laptop. So two blank sheets of paper. And on one sheet of paper in the center, you're going to draw a circle. And in that circle, you're going to write one feeling that is not supporting you. It could be anxiety, it could be worry, it could be fear. One emotion, a word that you feel summarizes, how you feel, that which is not supporting you. So I'm going to take an example. Let's say the word is worry. So I'm going to write worry in the middle of the page. I mean, you will probably see it flipped around on camera. So you will write the word in the center, and then you will branch out from the circle. So you will create branches out from the circle to write into smaller bubbles around the circle. What is worry, or what is that word? How is that word impacting your life? So writing all the ways in which worry is impacting you. So for example, lack of sleep, lack of concentration, feeling down, unhealthy digestion, whatever it is. Create your list. Take a moment. If you're watching this not live, then you can pause and writing down around your circle of worry all the ways in which that is impacting your life and being aware of that. Take a moment. Take it in. That's how this is impacting my life. And that's okay. You're just being aware. And then on your next piece of paper, on your second piece of paper, you're going to do the same thing. So you're going to do another nice circle in the center. And in the center of the circle, you're going to write a word that explains or summarizes how would you like to be feeling instead? What do you want to invite into your life instead? So that word can be anything like health, love, it can be abundance, it can be relaxation. What is one word that sums up what you would like to invite into your life instead? Take a moment, write that word down. So I wrote the word love right in the center. Whatever that word is to you, there's no right or wrong. It's a positive word that you'd rather invite into your everyday life. And then around that word, what you're going to write is all of the things how will this make you feel? So around that bubble, you're either going to create smaller bubbles or just write different words around that central word of if you have this in your everyday life, what are the feelings that you will be inviting into your life? Gratitude, support, lightness, openness, hope, whatever. Just write down all of the feelings that this will allow you to invite into your life. Write that down. How would you feel if you had that? How would you feel if you had that? And how would that impact your life? So instead of worry and anxiety and stress, if you had that new experience, love, trust, hope, what would be new and possible in your life? What are the new possibilities? How would your life change? Writing that down, taking time, you can even take a moment to really reflect on this now. If you invite something opposite to anxiety, stress, and worry, what is that to you? Is it love? Is it abundance? Is it health? Is it relaxation, trust, faith? For me, it's really faith, very much. What would be possible in your life? I would be more motivated. I would be more productive. I would feel healthier. I would be more positive. I would be more loving to others. I would feel more relaxed every day. I would do the things that I love. Write that down and take that in. And realizing just from this exercise, awareness exercise, how by shifting your mindset, you can invite new things into your life. So let's talk about What are things you could do, some tools that can allow you to make this human, body, mind, and spirit, able to press back against the challenges of the times? Challenges are there, pressure is there, but how can we press back so that we don't fall against that wave, but that we ride that wave? And we ride it and empower ourselves to rise above the challenge. And number one, so we talk about body, mind, spirit, and number one is the body. And we can talk extensively about this, but I'm going to cut it short and say if you don't take care of your body, and that's through exercise and healthy eating, these two pillars, then it will be so easy for you to fall down. But working out at least 3 times a week, exercising, allowing your body to sweat, to release toxins that are not serving you, makes you physically, mentally, and spiritually ready to rise against the challenge. Many people feel like, but I'm not in the mood to exercise. This is not about you being in the mood to exercise. If you want to face the challenges that you feel with stress and anxiety and work and the pressure of time and isolation and loneliness and being away from family and all of that, then you need a strong body. And if you want to rise against that challenge, you need to exercise, do your yoga, move your body. If you don't move your body will become stagnant, rotten. Your body will lose flexibility to move with the challenges. It's physical, but it's also energetic. Energetically in Chinese medicine, where we believe that the body is all meridians, energy channels, and energy is moving through it. So when you're not moving the body, the energy gets stuck. And what happens when the energy gets stuck? Illness. Mental health, physical health happens. Mental health happens when the body is not flexible. You need to move your body so you can keep your body strong to rise against that challenge. So take a moment right now. Here's my challenge to you watching now or later, and say hello if you're watching now. Would love to know who's there. And you can commit to us. Share. What will you do to move your body in January? And this is not about let's exercise and have stronger bodies and look good and lose weight. No, no, no. This is about your body is your vehicle on this journey. If you don't strengthen it, it's not going to be your friend. It's going to ask for a bill. Hey, pay me back. You're not taking care of me. So you better use your body as a vehicle that's going to help you fly. That's how strong it is. Okay, so write down right now one goal for January of how will you invite more movement. By the way, I don't love the gym. For me, movement is my yoga, is my daily walks. For me, movement is putting on some music and dancing every morning for 10 minutes, even if it's just non-choreographed dancing, it's just random dancing. What is movement to you? Write that down. And put an action, and it has to be smart. When, how, where, how will you do it? When will you do it? What do you need to do it to make sure it's done? And when it comes to body, one last thing is, if you are feeding your body with toxins, again, these toxins are gonna block your energy from moving. And when the energy is blocked from moving, again, you become stagnant, stiff, and rotten. So you're not able to face challenges and anxiety. Actually, your body will be more under stress. When I see someone who's stressed and is eating sugar, processed food, smoking, having coffee on an empty stomach and all of that, I feel like you're just fueling the fire. You're like putting more wood on the fire and fueling your anxiety. You're feeding your anxiety. So don't feed your anxiety with sugar, processed food, smoking and drinking and toxins. Feed your relaxation and calmness. Feed it with prana, with energy that is alive, fruits and vegetables and organic food and food that is whole. whole. The same way as you take it from the floor, you put it in your mouth. It's not packaged and processed and gone through thousands of factories. Go back to whole food. Feed yourself with the right nutrition. Could talk a lot about this, but let's move to the next big point. So first one is keep your body strong. A stagnant body, a rotten body cannot withstand the pressure of anxiety. Sorry. Number 2, use your breath. Your breath is a free tool and it's such a powerful tool. Let's practice together now. So when you breathe in a shallow manner here, you are inducing more anxiety in your body. You're telling your body, I am stressed. So the most empowering breath is a long, deep breath into the belly. On every inhalation, you're going to expand your belly out. And when you expand your belly out, you're allowing the diaphragm muscle to move. And when the diaphragm muscle moves, it allows the lungs to expand. It allows your chest to expand. So all of this movement with the breath allows the energy to move so that the stagnation dissolves. So that you are more flexible to move against the challenges and with the challenges, rather than feeling so vulnerable against any challenge on the outside. So let's do this. We're gonna take nice 3 deep breaths together. Do it now. When you inhale, inhaling from the nose, wherever you are, stop and do it now. Inhale through the nose. Allow the belly to expand out. Allow your chest to rise. And as you exhale, allow the chest to fall. And allow the belly to go in. One more time. Inhale, expand the belly out like a balloon. Feeling your lungs expanding. Your heart opening, empowering yourself. And as you exhale, feeling that relaxation in your body, that calmness and contraction in your belly. One more time, as you inhale that openness in the belly, invite something positive. I am empowered. I am strong. And as you exhale, inviting a feeling of calmness. I am present. I am relaxed. Now imagine doing this all day. While you're sitting in a meeting, while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're walking the dogs, while you're playing with your kids. I am empowered. I am present. I am strong. I'm grounded. I do this all the time. I am here. I have faith. Wow. Use the breath. Allow it to expand you, empower you, give you your presence, your centering in the here and now. So you're not worrying about the future and worrying about things that are out there. Be here, be with you, with what's real and what's true. Long, deep, diaphragmatic breathing has been proven scientifically to release stress and anxiety if you just do it for just 3 minutes. Consciously inhaling, expanding the belly, and as you exhale, bringing the belly in. Ask me your questions if you have any on this breath. If you are very new to it, my invitation is to bring your palms down to your belly. And as you inhale, really feel your palms moving with the belly as you expand them and going in as you contract it. Long, deep breathing all the time. And now last but not least, actually 2 more pointers. Upgrade your mindset. There's a lot of negative talk around us. Life is hard. Life is challenging. Isolation. I have fear of going out. I have fear of doing this. I can't travel. I can't. We're not going to the office. I don't know what's going to happen. The common collective conversation is on a low frequency, but you have the opportunity to tune in to a higher frequency. Do not fall in the trap of riding the wave of the negative talk, the negative conversations. Shift it into something positive. Maybe you can be an initiator in your community, in your circle, among your friends and family to say, hey, let's slow down a bit. Let's take a deep breath and let's remember that we are healthy. I have a strong body that has a lot of immunity. I wake up every day inviting love into my life, shifting the conversation. There is so much community and support around us. There is opportunity every day to rise against the challenge. I'm going to take action to build a strong body and a strong mindset. Do not ride the wave of complaining. So, my challenge to you this week is to pay attention when there is a negative conversation, if you are moving with it. And when you pay attention, like, oh my God, I'm riding the wave of negativity, challenge yourself, can I switch this conversation around? And the best way to do this is to write ahead of time some positive affirmations. I'm going to give you a bunch. You can write them down now, and then you can create your own. How I like to use them is when there's a lot of negativity around me, I repeat mentally and sometimes out loud those positive affirmations. Some nice ones in this pandemic and in this time. I feel faith, and I trust that the universe is supporting me. I have faith. I have faith of a brighter tomorrow. I have faith that every moment is an opportunity to rise against a new challenge. I am abundantly healthy. I am supported and loved by so many people around me. I can use my breath every moment to upgrade my state. Here are some affirmations that you can use to help you rise against those challenges. Use them. So for now, you have 3 tools. Your body, empower it. Your breath, use it. Long, deep breathing. Your mind, shift it into a positive conversation. And last but not least, faith. Faith and spirituality. Now, whether you follow a spiritual or a religious practice, it does not matter. You need to call on to your angels, call on to your prophets, your own messiahs, call on to your gurus, your supporters. Every moment of the day. Practice, have your spiritual practice so you can invite faith and hope into your life. Now, an amazing spiritual tool for me is meditation. So if you don't meditate, I invite you to practice meditation. You can download the Headspace app or meditate with me on YouTube. I invite you to practice self-meditation or any form of spiritual practice that reminds you every moment that, hey, you have greater support around you. So take a moment to write down right now as well, what is a form of spirituality that can help me feel more supported and faithful that the world is a good place? Is there a prayer I can write and I can put it on my desk? What can I do to invite more spirituality into my life? And to end, I'm going to play this mantra. Healthy am I, holy am I, happy am I. And just allow you to close your eyes if you need to. And just allow yourself to listen to this beautiful mantra. Healthy am I, happy am I, happy am I, holy am I. I am. You are the words that you use. So really using that beautiful mantra. Happy am I. Holy am I. I am. One more time. Healthy. All right. So Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Sita Ram. It's Sanskrit, and what it does, it invites victory. Victory over the pandemic, victory over the challenges, to rise against the challenges. I think it's a beautiful mantra. I'm going to share it on the group. So you're welcome to chant it and practice it. So sending you lots of love. Healthy am I. Happy am I. Holy am I. I love this mantra. Just chanting it over and over again gives me so much hope. Hope you have that empowerment within you to rise against the challenges, because it's right there. All you need to do is fuel it, bring it out so you can press back against the pressure of times. Sending you all lots of love, available for any questions and support along the way.